Hello, how are you?
Hello teacher, I'm fine. I'm sorry that last evening I have a dinner with my client and yesterday I was very busy, so I couldn't call to the VIB center to inform to you. So I'm very sorry about that, and I nearly forgot when when I am at home at work. I nearly forgot about my family, about lesson, English lesson, because it's a very busy day. It was a very busy day. So I'm sorry to not inform you in advance.
Don't you worry. I was kind of worried about you because you are always very, uh, you know, on time and you are very responsible. So I was a little worried about you.
Yes. Uh, yes, and thank you. But I'm really, I think that's next time. I think if I have any schedule with client, I will inform you in advance. I should do so. But how can I contact with you?
I gave you my
Because,
email the other day, remember?
yes,
You
yes,
can have it
remember.
over here.
Okay, I see. Got it. And the teacher, yesterday I finished my report and I attend a meeting to get approval for a credit line for my customer, and I think that it's a very lucky case that I got approved. I got approval to do
Oh,
to
that's
train a
great.
credit.
Congratulations.
Yes, but you see, I discover that there people my colleague can speak English very well because the approver who are Malaysian, and he speak English very well, because you see
Mhm.
Malaysian, they teach children English from very young at
Mhm.
school. At school, Malaysian children have to use English at school and in public also.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a
Yes,
really good school system.
yes, that's right. So Malaysian can speak English very well, but their voice is not. They have a heavy voice, Asian and heavy voice.
Oh, a heavy boy?
Heavy voice.
Oh, a heavy voice.
Yes, heavy action. They have
Accent.
a very, yes, that's right. And the approver asked me a lot of questions, and I think that I can hear. I can I didn't catch up on his questions, and my boss had to help me to answer some questions, because I cannot understand clearly about the questions. So my boss have to help me to answer.
Oh, because of the accent? To be honest, I have never talked with any Malaysian before.
Yes,
So
I
to be
think
honest,
that's
I don't know how is their accent.
yeah. um, uh, I admire them that they can speak English fluently. They use it very naturally as their first language. So I admire them, and and my boss can understand on what the approver ask, because I think that his English level is high, so he can easily to get the meaning of the questions, and he can answer fluently.
Oh, but are you happy? Are you excited that you got the approval?
Yes, I'm very happy, and I think that is a very challenge to me. But I really interested. I'm very interested in that work, in that job. So I think that I'm very happy, and I have to try a lot.
Yeah, but I mean that is a really big accomplished.
A bit, a bit what, teacher?
Accomplished.
Yes, that's right. A bit complicated, and in the evening, yesterday evening, we have a dinner with client, and
To
unluckily,
celebrate?
yeah, no. Sometimes I have a dinner or lunch with client to strengthen relationship between our bank and their company. And as you know, I am in charge of some clients in my portfolio. So I have to increase transactions between them and our bank. Yesterday, unluckily that my boss was busy, and I had
You
to,
had to attend the meeting. Well, the
yes,
the dinner.
dinner with client.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, very difficult for me.
why?
You see, because my English, I think it's not enough for me to in to understand on what the client said. And our client is
Mhm.
Malaysian.
Mhm.
So he speak English very well.
But they do have a different accent. To be honest, I don't know their accent. Um I don't know how they talk because I have never spoke to a Malaysian before, so I'm kind of
Yes.
lost in this matter. Yes.
But if you really want to know, you can search on the internet uh, if you want to know.
Yeah, maybe I can do that. I can do that later to see what are you
Yes.
talking about. Because
Yes.
to be honest, to me,
Yes.
uh, Chinese people are
Yes.
the most complicated accent.
I think that yes, Malaysian accent. I think that more not more better than Chinese accent. I think so, but still, I think that a heavy voice, heavy accent. The Malaysian accent is
Accent.
accent, accent.
Accent, yes.
Accent, yes. And so yesterday evening, um, but I think yeah, that's a nice dinner, and my client
Mm-hmm.
enjoy the dinner, and we can talk to each other, and we laugh a lot. So I think that's there. I just understand, not understand on what they said, but I think that a successful communication.
It was a successful some communication. That is good to know.
Yes.
Okay. And this weekend, what are your plans for this weekend?
I have another report to
To
need
start.
to finish. Yes. So I will make my report on this weekend. I will continue to make my report at this weekend, and I have today my team have a trip to Đà Lạt province together, but I am very tired, so I cannot join with my team, and I have to stay at home to finish my report.
Oh, your team, your work team or your badminton team?
My work team.
Oh. Oh,
Yes.
that's too bad. You could go.
Yes, but I think that I'm tired and I have many I have to make my reports. So I I want to finish the report before doing anything.
Well, you are very, very responsible.
Because I'm not feel comfortable. Well, whenever I whenever my report haven't been finished,
Mm-hmm.
and my boss remind me some a few times already. So I think that I will try. I will
Okay.
try my
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, it's better. Later on you can go to another trip. You know, trips
Yes, I
come
think
and
so.
go.
Yes, it's easy to organize another trip. So I think that I will join next time.
Yeah, don't you worry. I mean, if you're going to go to a trip and you're not going to feel comfortable because you are going to start thinking like, "Oh, I have to do my report, I have to finish my report, you are not going to enjoy the trip and you are not going to finish the report. So it will be a totally waste of time.
Yes, that's right, teacher.
Oh,
So
that's
how what
great.
did you do? What did you do last morning
Yesterday?
during?
Yesterday morning?
Yes, yes,
I wait for you over 20 minutes and after that I sent you a message that I was going to cancel the class because you didn't show up. So I had breakfast and then I had a class, my last class of the day. After you, I have another class.
yes.
And yeah, and after that, my brother came to visit. So we had lunch together. He played with my baby.
Yeah,
My baby is the only granddaughter, the only niece, um, the only baby in the family actually.
yeah.
Yeah,
So you are the eldest.
before her,
Yes,
I have a cousin who is 15 years old,
yes.
and there was no other babies or kids, not even toddlers in the family. So my baby, it's kind of like everybody's dream.
That's great.
Yeah, so he came here, we had lunch, and in the afternoon it was a little bit cold. My mom took my daughter the whole afternoon, so I cannot take naps, you know, when I am if I am resting or I cannot take naps. It's really hard for me to sleep in the afternoon, even at night. It takes me like an hour to finally fall
Uh-huh.
asleep. So
Uh-huh.
I just stay in bed watching Netflix, watching a TV show that I like to watch, and then I had classes and I finished until 10 p.m. yesterday.
Yes.
And I have a
Here
full
in
day of classes today too.
yes, we in Vietnam we have a kind of tea that's called lotus tea.
Mm-hmm.
Lotus, it's the core of lotus. Lotus flower. Do you know lotus flower?
Yes.
It's very, it's a very famous, popular flower in Vietnam.
Yes, I know about it, but I have never drank a lotus tea.
Yes, but it's that lotus tea is a very special tea. It's very bitter, and but it helps us to sleep well.
Oh, really? Then I will have to try it because I have tried many different things, But I don't know why it's so hard for me now, like to fall asleep. And
Yes.
I wake up for every little thing.
Maybe because you drink a lot of coffee during the day. Do you think so?
Well, I don't know. I just have 3 cups of coffee.
Drink coffee a lot to some people.
Well, I have one at 5 a.m. in the morning, then I have another one at 9 or 10, and I have another one at 4. So,
Yes, but I think that can affect to your sleeping. Because sometimes I drink coffee in the afternoon and it make me difficult to sleep in the evening.
oh really? No, I don't think coffee is a problem because sometimes I can have coffee and then go to bed and sleep. So I think I'm immune to coffee already.
Yes. It's
Actually, I
good.
have one student, he's from Vietnam, and he is going to send me coffee from Vietnam, and I'm really excited about it.
Yes. And have you tried that coffee, Vietnamese coffee?
No, that's why he's going to send me some because I have never
Yeah.
tried it before.
Yes. So that I think that's a Vietnamese coffee. It's the style drink coffee of Vietnamese people different with other people in the world because here we drink coffee very concentrated,
Concentrate.
concentrate
Mm-hmm.
and consent. Uh, how about a lot of coffee when we drink? Is uh,
Concentrate. Yeah.
concentrate.
Like yeah, like
You mean
really
that?
strong, like espresso.
Yes, yes, yes. That's right. Yes, the same with espresso.
Yeah, like an
Yes,
espresso. Yes. But
yes.
well, that's it. I don't like espressos
Why?
because that is really strong.
Yes, that's right.
And I don't like if something that I don't like it's bitter taste, that I am more like a sweet person. Everything that is sweet, ice cream, desserts, everything that is sweet, I need it. I love it. But bitter taste like coffee, I don't like
Yes.
it. So I have my coffee with 4 spoons of sugar.
Uh-huh.
That's
So
a
you
lot of
you
sugar.
yeah. Yes. But okay, that's your text. Um I think that here I often drink coffee with milk,
Do you
condensed milk.
condense milk? Oh, and do
Yes.
you don't put sugar on it, right?
No, I don't like the taste the taste coffee with sugar. I like the taste of coffee with condensed milk.
Well, but the condensed milk,
A
will
a
sweeten the
little.
coffee.
Yes, that's a kind of milk sweetened coffee. But I just put a little of condensed milk, and the taste very good.
Oh, really? Well, my f-
Yes,
the
yes.
fir- my favorite way to have coffee is not very strong. Put like 3 or 4 spoons tablespoons of
Sugar.
sugar and
Yes.
um, powder milk.
Honey milk.
Powder milk.
The milk.
Yeah, do you know what
Hot,
powder
hot,
milk?
harder. I don't know that word. Harder.
Powder milk. Um,
Harder milk.
this. Powder milk.
Powder. Uh-huh.
Powder milk.
Powder milk. Yes. Powder milk. Yes. It tastes it's good.
Well, I love it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I don't do that all the time because well, I'm trying not to gain weight again.
Yes. And yes.
And I feel
And we
like
if we
finally I am recovering my body again.
yes, you will. You can yeah.
I start
After
doing yoga and exercises here in my house,
yes.
so I feel like I'm getting again there.
Yes.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
tastes oof so good. And I love sweet things.
Yes.
Yes, but it's curious because the tea, well, I don't drink much tea, um, because it made my blood sugar to get low if I drink tea. So I try to avoid it. Um,
Yes.
but I don't like put sugar on my tea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You like tea without sugar.
I like tea without sugar. It's the only thing that I eat without sugar.
Tea. Yes.
What about you? Do you put sugar on your tea?
No, I don't like to mix sugar and tea. I like to drink only tea. And but for coffee, I like to put in a little condensed milk into my coffee. And sometimes in the afternoon, I don't want. I will drink coffee without sugar and without milk.
Oh no, that's too strong for me.
But it's I pour a lot of water, so I think that because you see I afraid that every day we drink coffee with sugar or with milk, we will inject a lot of sugar into our body every day. So I think that's after some years our body will a kind of sick if we supply a lot of sugar easily to get that that uh, that uh, how about do you know hmm, do you know the disease if we eat a lot of sugar.
If you put a lot of sugar,
Yes, we have a, easily to get a disease that the elder that the old people often get it.
diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yes, diabetes. If you get sugar in your blood, that is called diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
Okay, here.
Yes. We
Diabetes.
we call that is one of disease, right?
Yes, it's a disease.
Yes. Diabetes. Yes. So I apply that every day. Diabetes.
But you are not diabetic.
Diabetic. No, no, I'm not. I'm just afraid because you
Ah,
see,
you're
I think that
afraid.
yes, that's right. Because I think that every day we drink coffee with sugar or milk, so we will get a lot of sugar after some years.
Oh, so you're afraid of that.
Yes, that's right. So I just drink coffee with milk uh, in the morning, And in the afternoon, I will drink coffee without milk.
Oh, okay. So you want to take care of yourself. That's good.
Yes. And you see, I discovered that coffee without milk or sugar is very good.
It's very good to prevent to have diabetes, or it's good for something else.
It's the taste
Ah,
of
the
original
taste, the
coffee.
taste.
That's right. The taste of original coffee is so delicious and so good to try.
Oh, well, maybe because you like bitter taste.
Yes, that's right. Uh, at the beginning to drink the original coffee is hard for me, and I don't think it tastes delicious. But when I'm familiar with it, I feel it very delicious, and it's how can I say? I think it's very good.
Oh, well, to be honest, I have never tasted before. I don't think I will because I know that it's very bitter.
Yes, that's right. Right.
So, but I believe you. I believe in your word.
So
Oh,
try.
yeah. Okay, we are
Try
going to
sometime.
start. Let's take advantage of these minutes that we have left. Um,
Yes.
we're going to start with one new topic, modern life. Um, hopefully, we are lucky and you can get to hear
Yes.
here. I think internet is quite good today.
I hope so. I hope it will last. It will good until the final minute of this class of the last day.
Tell me, can you hear?
Different types of families.
Yes, I can hear teacher.
Awesome, very good. So for today, the topic is all about modern life.
Modern life.
Yes.
Modern life.
The lesson objectives are vocabulary related to family types, family matters, ages, grammar, the use of will, may, might, could for prediction, conditional type 1, 2, and 3, and daily expressions like talking about changes technology has brought in life. We are
Yes.
going to start with a video. Finally, yay! And then work on some questions related to the video. All right?
Yes, teacher.
Different types of families. A common definition for the word family is a social unit consisting of one or more adults together with the children they care for. A family consists of you and the people who may live with you. In the past, a traditional family would consist of a mom, a dad, and their children. However, society is showing greater diversity among family structures in America. Are all families around the world the same? No! Most American household families are now non-traditional when compared to the traditional definition of what a family is. Let's take a look at all the different family structures we see in society today. You may see people who live together under the same roof, love each other, fight together and make up, laugh and cry together, as well as work and play together. This is a family. Some families have a mom and a dad. Single-parent families may only have one mom or one dad. Some families have two moms. Some families have two dads. When two different families come together, this is called a blended family. Blended families may have a stepmom, a stepdad, or even step-siblings. Also, to be a family, not all family members need to be the same race. There are some members in a family where they might not have the same skin color as you. This is called an interracial family.
You might have a different family structure compared to others, but does that mean your family loves you any less? No. Love shows no age. Some families have very old members and some have very young members. Families share good times and bad times. It does not matter what kind of family structure you have. Children need to understand that all families come in different forms because what makes a family is the love that is given and provided, not some checklist on what other families look like. To me, family means to feel secure, to have someone you can count on, and someone who shares your problems. But it also means to have respect for others and love for one another. Does having a different family structure compared to others mean that you can't do the same activities that other families do? No. What are some activities that families do together? All kinds of families come together for holidays, birthdays, weddings, and sometimes just to hang out. All kinds of families can read together and play in the park too. It is important to remember that family isn't just bonded by blood. It is the people in your life who want you in theirs, the ones who accept you for who you are, the ones who would do anything to see you smile, and who you love no matter what. A healthy emotional life is nourished by the love, trust, sense of belonging, and support that a family provides.
Okay, that was a really nice video. Could you understand most of it? Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, I have restarted my computer.
Yeah, I noticed that, but it really took you a long time this time.
Yes, that's right. It take a
Um,
long
I
time.
don't know. Could you finish to watch the video?
I think that not yet, but I could listen near the end.
Oh, okay. Very good. Let me see. Here. Okay, so the video was a little bit about different kinds of families
That's
nowadays.
right.
Um, and one of the questions here is, how many types of family are there in the video? Like, can you name them?
Yes, two types of family. One is traditional and one is non-traditional.
Okay, what types of traditional, non-traditional families do you remember?
Definition for traditional and non-traditional, right?
No, not the definition, but what kind of non-traditional family could you see? For example, there are families that they have two moms, there are families that have two dads, or combined families, like, when a previous family gets separate and they get together.
Um,
Could you watch that? No?
no.
Oh, okay. Let me see. It's because
Watch the video below and
here.
answer the questions.
Yeah.
YouTube. I can find this video through YouTube.
YouTube.
Different types of
Can you
families.
hear?
Yes.
A common definition for the word family is a social unit consisting of one or more adults together with the children they care for. A family consists of you and the people who may live with you. In the past, a traditional family would consist of a mom, a dad, and their children. However, society is showing greater diversity among family structures in America. Are all families around the world the same? No! Most American household families are now non-traditional when compared to the traditional definition of what a family is. Let's take a look at all the different family structures we see in society today. You may see people who live together under the same roof, love each other, fight together, and make up, laugh and cry together, as well as work and play together. This is a family. Some families have a mom and a dad. Single-parent families may only have one mom or one dad. Some families have two moms. Some families have two dads. When two different families come together, this is called a blended family. Blended families may have a stepmom, a stepdad, or even step-siblings. Also, to be a family, not all family members need to be the same race. There are some members in a family where they might not have the same skin color as you. This is called an interracial family.
You might have a different family structure compared to others, but does that mean your family loves you any less? No. Love shows no age. Some families have very old members and some have very young members. Families share good times and bad times. It does not matter what kind of family structure you have. Children need to understand that all families come in different forms because what makes a family is the love that is given and provided, not some checklist on what other families look like. To me, family means to feel secure, to have someone you can count on, and someone who shares your problems. But it also means to have respect for others and love for one another. Does having a different family structure compared to others mean that you can't do the same activities that other families do? No. What are some activities that families do together? All kinds of families come together for holidays, birthdays, weddings, and sometimes just to hang out. All kinds of families can read together and play in the park too. It is important to remember that family isn't just bonded by blood. It is the people in your life who want you in theirs, the ones who accept you for who you are, the ones who would do anything to see you smile, and who you love no matter what. A healthy emotional life is nourished by the love, trust, sense of belonging, and support that a family provides.
Okay, so they were talking about um, many kinds of families.
Yes.
Could you remember them?
Yes, a lot. There are a lot of family structure. A single family with one mom, one dad, and some babies. But there are some other structure of family, including two mom, two dads, and babies. And there are some family they have step step mothers, two step of mother, two step of daddy, and children. So they call traditional family and non-traditional family.
Okay, very good. Um, Here, what do you know about them? Can you explain in your own words which one do you belong to?
um, Here in my family, now my family, I think that's a traditional family because I have two children, and my mom live with us in a house. So I think that's this our family is a traditional Vietnamese traditional family because we have two generation, three generations live in one house.
Okay, very good. Okay,
Yeah.
well, we barely start this topic today. I think that maybe tomorrow we can continue with it. We hopefully we
Yeah.
can have more time.
Yes, teacher.